Akwa Ibom State Governor Umo Eno has hinted at the imminent dissolution of the State Executive Council along with statutory and non-statutory boards. Governor Eno, during a media briefing to mark the state's 37th anniversary, emphasized that the reshuffle would not be unexpected for the current commissioners, many of whom have served in multiple administrations. Eno inherited most of his cabinet from previous administrations, except for the Commissioner for Internal Security and Waterways. While acknowledging the need to rejig the system, he assured that the dissolution would be conducted with respect and not as a sudden announcement. He plans to hold a session to honor the commissioners for their contributions before officially dissolving the Exco and boards. Regarding his relationship with the federal government, and I emphasize that this partnership is crucial for state security. Okay, that's another one. Even though he expressed confidence in the benefits of this robust synergy, especially in maintaining peace and enhancing the state's development. Chuba, I'd like to get you first on this particular story.
Government is supposed to be a continuum, and government is supposed to be, the way it is a program, it's supposed to be something that is manned by tenures. And like you heard, he said some of these people have been in 3 administrations and all. It is not out of place that they have been in 3 administrations. That does not say that they don't have anything else to offer. But I think to a large extent, we have just seen that every living thing grows. That is life for you. He inherited a cabinet before now, and from his predecessor. But as it is today, he is having reasons to rejig it, and so that every other person can feel the gains of democracy, because that's the kind of politics and democracy we play. You know, when you're in government, you are opportune to be. You are the high flyers in the country. Government is the wealthiest sector in our nation, so everybody wants to be there. So some people that have been there for like 3 administrations should now be thinking of stepping aside. If you have gathered enough money and you have a head to invest, fine. If you have not gathered enough money, then you start crying foul. Hence, 2 administrations, 3 administrations, too much has been accrued with the kind of system we have. So for me, the rejigging of his cabinet is not out of place, and I think it's expected, because so far so good. He has to become a man of himself. So I think he's working his way out to work out a structure and a system for himself outside the one that his predecessor laid as a foundation for him coming into government. So I think it's not a shocker. I think this is how it ought to be. At least a year, 6 months is enough for your boss to appreciate that the list he gave you, you honored it and all of that. That notwithstanding, he will still liaise with them, do things. They will still be party men and possibly get things done together. But I think it is the normal process. Okay,
so for the new people coming in, it's time to make space for new people to come in and gather more money.
This is the system we have found. Listen to me. This is the system we have found ourselves. We I have told you, I've never come to be politically correct. I've not come to really make people just unnecessary. I could not give you unnecessary comfort. The truth is, this is what it is. The Nigerian state today, all the monies that we have borrowed and all the monies we are borrowing, where can we lay our hands to say this is it? Now you talked about the PhD with all the monies and all the billings that we are having here and there. And I told you that if you look at the humongous amount of money being owed PhD, if all the parastatals and MDAs that they have always padded budgets for, to the extent of the Aso Villa, can be owing them that much, that they were bold enough to let Nigerians know. These are issues that should have made Nigerians be able to say, come on, let's ask questions, come on, let things be done briefly. Or we have been cowed to a corner that only heaven can help. As it is today, trust me, the next people coming in, much is not being expected from them. A system is already running in place on autopilot, and if God does not help, come on.
Ambassador, coming on this one.
Well, the governor has exhibited a very responsive action or attitude as a leader. Let me congratulate him and Akwa Ibom State for the celebration of 37 years anniversary as a state. Congratulations. Of a truth, the governor, why I commend him is because he has respected sacrifice. He has also respected the issue of predecessor. because I know, we all know that when election time comes, in the kind of politics we run, is like a business, which is politics are by interest. You know, if people give up their ambition, give up their time, their resources to work for you so that you become the governor, of course, they too have an interest to benefit from that process. So some will be SSGs, some will be commissioners, some will be board members, and all of that. So at that period, while he's running that election, of course, is the former governor who is the one that is so majorly using his influence to negotiate with people to support. So at that point, it's only natural for you two, as the incoming governor, to respect his suggestions in terms of nomination. Because if you come to me and tell me, let us support a minor for governor, you will be made a commissioner. And I agree, and I put up all my strength, my influence, my resources for him to win. Then a minor emerges as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. And then the person who met me with him said, I have sent your name for as commissioner, but he's saying no. I will feel that a minor is a bad man, is a wicked man, because he's insensitive, because he never understood the political negotiation that took place that aided him to become governor. So when you are running as a governor, you understand the negotiation aspect of it. There are people who came together to campaign for you. Their interests too must be protected the way they are protecting your interest to be governor. You are not made a governor because you are the best among the people in Akwa Ibom State. So I'd like to salute the governor of Akwa Ibom State who have respected the commitment and the sacrifice of the people who stood with him to ensure that he became the governor of Akwa Ibom State for 1 year and 6 months, right, Chuba? I think it's fair enough.
Sure.
Now, government is also a system for leadership exhibition, for experiences. There are some Akwa Ibomites who have what to offer too, that their profile, their CV also need to be, you know, improved upon. So it's also a time for them to come into government and also serve.
Because of their CVs?
No, not just for their CVs.
Okay.
They have what to offer,
okay.
First of all. And then the governor have said, he called it cabinet reshufflement, and he's not saying that I will throw away everybody.
All right,
and he has also said that he's going to organize a kind of a celebration, appreciation for them. That means thanking them, being grateful for the time they served the government of Akwa Ibom.
Thank you so much, Ambassador, going deep down into politics and how governors emerge.